What is good, beautiful people?
Hi there, friends and family of Lifestyles Defined.
My name is Ramon.
I am Tawan.
OnePlus One
Equals 2.
So the company is called OnePlus, and the phone is called One.
One.
I think it's kind of dope. So you could imagine the next one would be OnePlus 2.
Equals 3.
It's kind of dope. I don't know. Whatever.
Hey.
So the story behind this, I think the guy that, or one of the founding members of the Oppo,
Right.
or the designers or whatever, he had a lot to do with the Oppo brand, the Find 5 and the 7.
Right.
He left and started this. So the initiative behind this phone was stupid cutting edge specs at an affordable price. No compromises, what they say.
Yeah.
Never settle. I think that's the official.
That's the slogan.
And let me tell you,
I
think that they are pissing a lot of people off in the industry with this one.
Yeah. It's because when you see specs like, all right, let me go on to the kick-ass one. All right, 8.1 clocked at 2.5. That's typical.
The 801 processor, yeah.
Yeah, you have one that's a dual band. It's a 802.11. 5 megapixel front-facing camera. Really?
Who did that? The HTC One.
No.
Yeah.
HTC One had a 5 megapixel.
The M8 has a 5 megapixel front-facing camera. Yeah.
And a 4 megapixel rear-facing camera.
Yeah.
What is the theory behind that? Do they have any? You know what? We're not talking about the Tin Man. We're talking about this new brilliant device. 5.5 1080p
IPS display.
IPS. That is the same display that's on the iPhone. Yes.
I like LCD displays. My thing about AMOLED displays is the saturation of, like, I'm into photography.
Right.
It kills me to see oversaturated. Like, that's not how it looks in real life.
Yeah.
My thing is, and I get it. Some people just like colors to pop.
LCD,
but I like true to life colors.
Right. LCD displays are usually typically render better pictures than OLED, and there are no LED screens, so OLED, which is another technology. Dude, what is it? 500 plus, because I forgot the exact, but it's 500 plus pixels per square inch. No other device. Like, really? That's probably the sharpest picture.
Oh wait, what device has this?
This one.
Is it? That's the number. That's
it's
pretty wild.
Because basically I was watching the video and they're going through the.
That's pretty wild.
500 plus pixels per square inch.
Okay, that's gangster.
Yeah.
1080p, of course.
Yep.
Wrapped in Gorilla Glass 3.
Monkey Glass.
13 megapixel camera on the back.
And something is telling me like that's such a sweet spot.
13?
Yeah.
Why not?
You know, let's hope the shooter, the actual shooter UI,
we'll
everything
see.
Works as
we'll see.
Advertised.
Capable of 4K video.
Is it 5 minutes?
I don't know. They didn't say if it was capped at 5 minutes. Hopefully not.
No, we need fluid 4K video. That 4K video that you guys shot, you could tell it was you could tell it was 4K. It was just a better looking 1080p.
It looks a little sharper, yeah.
Yeah, my device, my screen couldn't. I couldn't.
No, because if you try to watch a 4K video on like a 1080p display,
no,
you can't. It starts dropping frames and it looks weird.
Yeah, and when it dropped the frame on me, I was like,
yeah,
like it was really bad.
Yeah. That's why I'm not mad that like maybe Apple's not making a jump for another 2 years to 4K recorded. You know, Nokia may not step into it yet.
Well,
because
Apple is actually rumored. Apple is actually rumored on the 6 to
have 4K.
Be capable of 4K.
That'd be interesting because Apple usually doesn't provide a technology that there isn't a platform for. Like 4K displays are nowhere close to ready. They're out there, but they're expensive. One, two is like, what graphics card do you have that's going to allow you to run that right?
Yeah,
it's
4K runs well on your computer rig, right?
Yeah, but I don't have a 4K monitor. My monitor supports 1080p.
Well, you shell out about $3,000 worth of 4K monitor.
No, thank you, sir.
But I mean, everything would look awesome, sir.
No, the icons are stupid small.
Really?
There's a lot behind 4K. We could probably do a video. It's a lot. It's not ready yet. It's not ready. There's a lot behind that. So the OnePlus One, a 3100 milliamp battery.
That's only one other device that's 31 milliamps.
Is it not?
No, I think it's this.
That's a lot of battery, B.
Yeah, my 1520. Don't hold me to it, but I believe it's 31 milliamps.
That's a lot of battery, B.
Yeah, and you know what? There are times when my device, like, something will drain the battery. Like, something is on that I'm like, I didn't turn off, and it drains the battery. Like, the Wi-Fi at times. Like, I cut it on one other night, and, just randomness. And it nosedived. Because I can see, like, a graph of how my battery life was. It nosedived, and it died. I'm like, what? My phone died.
Well, now you
never
got battery sense in there.
Yeah, so it's like, but what happens is once it drops to a certain point, it's supposed to kick on, and I think it like killed it more. So
damn,
yeah, they'll update, of course, but 31 milliamp battery, like
that's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. So this guy, and the design of it looks nice. It reminds me of a Nexus,
right?
It's a nicely designed thing. So here's why everyone's so up in arms about this. There's a 16 gig version that starts at $300.
Right.
No expandable memory, by the way.
No.
And then there's a 64 gig version that's $350. People are wondering, all right, okay, I hear you. What's the compromise? People want to know what's the compromise with this thing.
I think the compromise was only storage space. Like,
I don't think. See, that's not a compromise to me. We're in 2014. Everything you own should be on a cloud service somewhere.
The cloud service thing again.
It's not a compromise. I mean, if space is that big of a deal, get the 64 gig version.
I agree. For
$50 more. And by the way, this thing runs like a special edition of specifically designed for this or customized for this CyanogenMod mod.
Yeah.
So there's some dopeness that they're doing there too. Like they'll allow you to turn off the CyanogenMod mod part and just have it just bone stock Android, like a Nexus device. You can have the capacitive or the physical screen,
right?
On-screen keyboards. You can toggle on-screen shortcuts. What am I called? Buttons. Sorry, buttons. Right. You can switch between on-screen or physical and the options. Like, there's a lot about this phone that there's to love, and the Android community. Like, you got to think about it. A Galaxy 5 is like $700. So is the HTC One. Here's this thing for not only half the price, but it's even less than a Nexus 5. And that's a big deal because the Nexus 5 is, okay, you can spend $350 outright and get a really good phone. No compromise phone. Okay. Then here's this thing that's like worlds above the Nexus 5.
Yes.
Damn near better than the competitors that it's competing against. It's like, whoa. I think that's the number one thing here. Like, everyone's skeptical. Like, I hear you talking. What happened? What's not right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
it's like,
is it the build design? Like, what is it?
Well, and 34 milliamp battery.
34?
Yes.
Madness.
Well,
madness.
Why not? First of all, it's
3
almost
gigs of RAM.
Right. 3 gigs of RAM, running RAM.
Oh.
It's almost identical to the Oppo one, Find One.
The Oppo 7, the Find 7.
Find 7.
Yeah.
It's what's going to happen is people are going to pick up both devices and say, okay, which one do I get? And it's that identical, you know.
They look pretty close, yeah.
Yeah,
but one is $300.
Yeah, the Oppo is more.
Hell yeah, the Oppo is more.
But they're both running Android, so what are you gonna do?
I want to, like, Android Central, they had a hands-on, and they said the build quality was fine. They really liked it. I'm curious to see what, old boy Marcus is going to...
He reviewed the Oppo, no?
No, he reviewed the Oppo 7A. That was the lower-end version. He didn't get the big boy yet. But, yeah, no, there's some buzz to this phone. I really like the direction here, like... Everything in the kitchen sink, no compromise. That's good stuff.
Bring a Windows phone.
Yeah, give me a Windows version.
If you give a Windows version,
give me a Windows version.
I mean, and they're like Oppo, like I'm sure they'll do a Windows version, and it will smash
hopefully
any and everything. So,
hopefully. But yeah, leave us a comment. Let me know what you think.
Yeah,
you've got to be hyped, man.
If you're an Android fan,
yeah,
and you're an even bigger Cyanogen fan,
yeah, this is dope stuff right here, man.
Yeah.
Subscribe, like, comment,
questions, answers. Hit us up.
My name is Ramon.
I'm Tawan.
Peace.
Peace out.
What's up, beautiful people? It's your boy Ramon. Quick reminder: check out the website, man. Oh, we've got so much content over there for you. Fashion, technology, cars, everything auto, entertainment, tons of new music. Every week we drop new content. And of course you've got the editorials, whatever's trending. Hey, lifestylesdefined.com. Make sure you check that out. And while you're at it, don't forget about Ignorant Gamers, everything gaming. That's how big gaming was to us. We just had to separate it. So you got your PlayStation, you got your Xbox, your PC, and even something in there for you Nintendo people. Tons of reviews, tons of gameplay, articles, blogs. Check us out, ignorantgamers.com, lifestylesdefined.com. I'm out of here. Peace.